Hello y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm Blessing Mariah. For those who have never tuned in, welcome. Those who have, welcome back. So you're like, why is this girl got her cap and gown from freaking high school? Well, let me freaking tell you. One of my Snapchat friends is a high school senior, and she asked me to do a video of how to survive the first year of college. For those who didn't know, I graduated high school in 2014. I'm going to be a senior in college. So I experienced my freshman year three short years ago. But no, yeah. So I was like, yeah, of course I'll do that for you. I feel as if like certain things that you learn freshman year, you still learn stuff in college as you go. So whether you don't survive freshman year, you do survive freshman year, there's still more obstacles coming, especially if you've ever watched my Dear Junior Year video. Those obstacles for me that I came into my life with in my junior year of college. So whatever I say today, I hope can be applied to all levels of schooling, but this is going to be pertaining to my freshman year of college. So I plan on making this video into two different parts: academic survival and social survival. I'm going to start with the boring academics part first, because who wants to hear that? And then talk about social life and things like that. So to start, academics, my biggest thing that I could tell you freshman year of college is use your resources. At my college, University of Rhode Island, we have this thing called the Roosevelt Hall, which is where it's free tutoring for any class, whether it's like math, English, chemistry, whatever class you need help with, there's always a tutor there. And most of the time they're actually students who are tutors, so it's someone who's like been in the classes that you're struggling with, and they've experienced everything you have, so they understand your struggle. So I always say use resources. Everyone thinks they're too smart to get help. Don't ever think you're too smart, because even me who think that I'm the smartest person ever, chemistry kicked my butt freshman year of college. Like, I didn't even want to go out to school because I was like, this thing's so freaking hard. Like, why is this so hard? And usually I'm good at science. Like, I was so discouraged, and one day I was like, you know what, I'm going to stop being a little girl and go get help. So I got tutoring for chemistry, and that helped me. So I guess my biggest for academics is always get help and get resources, like whether it's from a tutor, from one of your friends, or ask advice from like anyone you think can give you the right advice. Always ask for help. That's another big thing, is don't be afraid to ask for help, whether it's with classes, finding a room. Like, don't feel as if you have to know everything your first day of college. Like, the first day of college is going to be overwhelming. I attended predominantly white college, so the first time I went to random classes, I was the only black person in my class, and that really had me shook the whole entire day. Like, it's gonna always be like this. And then that one black person walked into the class late, obviously, and I was like, oh my god, we're gonna be friends. And we weren't friends, but we were friends. Like, we had each other, that because I'm black, you're black, let's make that connection. So find a friend in your class that can help you with stuff. So when you feel comfortable always asking for help, like, that's the biggest thing, is always ask for help in college. Don't feel discouraged, don't feel afraid, don't feel like it makes you feel dumber or it makes you look dumber. It doesn't. Like, it makes you look smart because you use your resources to your best ability. And most of the time at my school, I'm not sure about your college that you're attending or you going right now, tutoring and stuff is free. So like, I'm not paying anything but my time that is going to be used to help me get my degree. So I always ask for help. Second bit of advice is be a teacher's pet. Like, be a teacher's pet. Like, the first day of class, I emailed my professors like, oh, my name's Blessing Mimi-Sola. I'm in your blah 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 class at blah 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 time. I introduced myself to let you know that this is that. Just tell them like, oh, I'm in the class, make sure you know me. Make sure the first day of class, you go up to them like, okay, I sent you an email last night, or I sent you an email, or whatever. Like, my name is so and so, I'm in your class, nice to meet you. When is your office hours? Just be a teacher's pet. Like, people will notice that. Like, I have a class, I had a class. It was my freshman year, but it was last year, and the professor was really cool, and I got her number. Me and her we actually like went out to like coffee. I became really cool with her, and it'd be times that I was struggling with a test or a paper, and she'd help me out because we built that connection. Like, professors have so many students. If you can be that one student to be like, oh, I want to meet you, I want to know who you are and connect with them, they'll really remember you. Because out of 1,000 students, you're the only person who probably took the initiative and was like, oh, this is me, nice to meet you. So I always say, be thirsty a little bit, like be a teacher's pet, like try to find a way to maneuver and get to know them and see what they like and don't like. So that's another piece of advice. Another piece of advice for academic wise is study. Like in college, you don't, in high school we got homework. Like, okay, we have math homework do this day, whatever. We had chemistry homework. But in college, you make your own homework. And that sounds good. Some of you seniors probably like, yeah, no homework. But let me finish my point, my thoughts. It is not like there's no homework. You create your own homework. So if you have a paper due next week, you gotta base out each day what part you're getting done. Make sure you use your time wisely and you base things out through a schedule. Always make a schedule of when your work is due, whether it's math homework. Even if it's due tomorrow, put it in your planner, put it in your phone, just put it somewhere to remind you. Like, you gotta make sure you plan and you use your time wisely, because I'm a procrastinator, and there've been times that I would have to stay up to 5 in the morning writing a 10-page paper because I want to wait so freaking long to do it. Like, I just say, take things on when you get them due, make a plan, organize, like give yourself homework, like just be very organized and very on top of your work, because it's easy for you to fall behind, like, oh, I got tomorrow, oh, I got tomorrow, and the day of the paper it's due and you don't have nothing done. So make sure you space out your work so it's like, it just space out your work so it works out better. So that's really my 3 pieces of advice for academics. On to the better part of social life. This social life, academics kind of go in hand in hand. Like, have any experience, like any friend that you don't have any experience to share later on after college, what are you really there for? Like, yes, you will all graduate in Jesus' name, amen, with a degree, but while we're there, you still want to build relationships and make friends. Like, yeah, I'm not, like, no one's ever telling you don't party, don't go out, don't, but just always to a minimum, and make sure you know yourself. Like, don't go out to party if you have an exam Monday night. Like, yeah, you can go to party, but make sure you study beforehand. Like, make sure you do something, like, make sure your work is done before you go out and play. Like, work first, then play. Like, but it's really important is to play, because you don't want to be so stressed out. You want to be all about work. You don't want to be like, oh my god, look, this paper due. You want to go out, even if it's like going to like outside and just chilling there, or going to dining hall with your friends, or going to a party, or to the whatever you want to do. Just stress will come with you in college, and the best stress reliever is to go out and just forget about work. But again, don't forget about it so much that you don't get it done. Always remember you have to get that work done no matter what. Even if you go out for an hour or two, make sure you always go back to that work and you finish it, because that is really important. Be careful who you make friends with in college. Freshman year, you want to be everyone's friend. You want to be like everyone's cool friend. Make sure you find that person, those people, those 3 or 5, 4 people that you can actually trust and be with. Like, make friends with people you know who are in your best interest. It's kind of, you kind of don't know freshman year, because like sometimes your freshman year best friends won't be your senior best friends. It happens like that. But while in the time being, make sure you're with people who really are down for you, who are really looking out for your best interest. You just want to be friends with everybody. You want to be cool with everybody and cordial, but you don't want to be friends with everybody. So make sure you choose your friends wisely, because college, the biggest thing about college is having support, and the best support comes from your fellow peers. So you really want to have people you know that are always going to be there to help you, and they don't always want to tell you like, oh, let's go party and not do your homework. Like, make sure they motivate you and they help you release stress at the same exact time. Like, don't let them all be about partying or drinking, you know, stuff like that. Make sure they're about you and they want you to succeed, so you guys can both walk the stage together after your 4 years or 5 years of college. Lastly is be careful when you go out in college, and that's with anything, but in college, make sure you have like someone, when you go out with your friends, make sure you have that friend who's like responsible to make sure everyone else is good. Don't ever leave a function or anywhere by yourself. Like, no matter even if you're tired, even if you're tired, you want to leave, and your friends don't want to leave. Like, I'm not saying stick it out, but find someone else to walk with you. Find the person party who's tired also, or wants to leave. Like, don't ever walk around by yourself or leave or go to something by yourself. Like, always have a friend. Always have someone. It's like elementary school, have a buddy system. Like, make sure you have someone who can always rely on to be there for you, and like, always be there. No matter if you're walking late at night, no matter where you go, have someone that's always there for you to walk with you and to be there for you, especially when you're going out. So yep, those are my little pieces of advice for any senior in high school coming to college, whether it be a university or a college. Like, I hope this video really helps you guys, like, give you guys some key points to like help you out your freshman year. And if you really do have any questions, if you have any like personal questions or anything you need help with, whether it's you go to my school, if you're a senior coming to my school, or any school anywhere, I think like freshman year is kind of universal everywhere. So you have any questions like how to survive chemistry, oh my god, or like how to like just anything you need help with, you can always email me. My email is in my Instagram at Blessing Morale. You can always click the email button and email me directly, or if you follow me on Instagram, direct message me, or whatever social media you have me on, and we contact me. You can ask me questions either, but it's like, oh, I like this boy, I know what to do, like anything you need help with, like I'm happy to be that person. You can come in. If I'm not, it's cool, but again, I am a resource for any freshman coming in. And with that being said, congratulations to the class of 2021. I hope you guys enjoy your freshman year of college. Be smart, be safe, and have fun. So thanks for tuning into this video. Hope you enjoy it. Make sure you give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff.